Hi, myself V. Ragumani Raja, Assistant Professor in Department of Computer Science Engineering, working as Shriram Engineering College. I am taken the subject Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning. I am taken on the topic is Random Forest Algorithms. Random Forest Algorithms is a machine learning technique and is a supervised learning techniques and solves a new methods in which taken the ensemble learning methods. In which ensemble learning methods they can make multiple decision trees to create multiple decisions and to find the make better predictions. Each tree looks at different random parts of the data and their results are combined. Their results to produce for classification task is majority voting process and regression task is averaging process. These are the helping in improving the accuracies and reducing errors. We can random forest why we use effectiveness to find the high accuracies and work with large data sets and handles missing values and reduces overfittings. And then what is ensemble learning? In ensemble learnings, they can create a multiple decisions models or combined to create a stronger and more accurate models. Instead of relying on one models, the algorithm uses many models together to improve prediction accuracies. In ensemble methods, they uses in random forest. The random forest we can build and make many decision trees and combine their results. In which technique bagging technique is used in random forest, in which the random original data sets random samples are selected with better replacement. This is called bootstrap samplings. In each samples we can use to train a separate decision trees and many decision trees are created. Overall their predictions are combined their results and aggregations of result is the final output is decided to by combining their predictions. In classification problems uses majority voting among trees and regression problems uses the average of predictions from all the trees. In which in the next slide the which have small example of bagging taken this. Suppose the three one data sets the student attributes and study hours attributes and pass or fail conditions malloc. They can student name as S1, S2, S3, S4 and S5. In one S1 student the studied 2 hours they can subject failed and S2 students studied 3 hours they can also fail in subjects. S3 students studied 5 hours they can pass in subjects. S4 studied 6 hours pass in subject pass in subjects. S5 they can studied 8 hours they pass in subjects. In bagging the can first one create a bootstrap samples. What is bootstrap samples? Bootstrap samples the bagging randomly creates the multiple data sets with replacements and they can sample in bagging they can better replacement in which sample 1 S1 S2 S3 the S3 also replacements and S5 taken to sample 2 and sample 3 there is S2 or replacement S3 also replacement. Each sample is trained to separate a decision tree trained on the sample 1 trained to sample 2 and there make predictions the tree 1 pass tree 2 fail tree 3 the client classification task they can create combine their results is follows the majority voting process in which tree tree 1 tree 3 has passed the majority voting process is 2 pass pass condition is the final prediction output is pass. In single decision tree, they can ensemble trees of accurate robust predictions. First one root node, the conditions matched they can split up in decision or internal node, and final prediction is leaf node. In the random forest algorithms, in same classes, they can split up, they can make multiple decision trees, and then to class 2 the better replacements. These are final they can random forest algorithms find out the ensemble learning methods. Ensemble learning method is bagging or bootstrap sampling. But bootstrap sampling is only used in they can one original data sets and random samples are randomly selected. They can create better replacements, and if the classification task is completed for only majority voting process, and regression task is averaging process. We can use the find out the accuracies. Thank you.